and thank you for joining the Power Pilates class. In case anyone of you is injured, feel free to let me know and I can advise accordingly. If you have any lower back issues, then get a small towel just to support the lower back. There will be modifications. If you find any of the exercises challenging, then feel free to just go into a rest position and start off as your body would allow. Okay, we're going to go to the back of the mat now. I want you to soften your knees here for me. Your feet is just a fist distance apart. Hands comes to the sides of the body. We're going to inhale, we nod the chin to chest, and exhale. Roll the upper body down and forward. Nice and slow. Your palms are facing each other here. We inhale at the bottom and exhale. Stack your spine coming back up, bone by bone. You're pushing the pubic bone forward, shoulders in their sockets, and head comes up last. We go again. We inhale, we nod the chin to chest, and exhale. Roll the upper body down, nice and slow. All the weight is transferred to the front of the body. You inhale at the bottom and exhale. Stack the spine, bone by bone, dropping the tailbone towards your heels. Shoulder nicely placed and head comes up last. We'll do one more here. We inhale, we nod the chin to chest, and exhale. Roll the spine. If you find that you're locking the knees, carry on bending the knees here for me. No crease in the back of your head, so let your head feel heavy. We inhale at the bottom and exhale. Stack the spine, nice and tall, bone by bone. Shoulders and head comes up last. Okay, now I want you to come to the front of your mat and you're going to go seated here for me. The soles of your feet are planted down and all 10 toes are gripping on. Hand comes in front of you, palms facing each other. We inhale, pull the abdominals in, nice and slow here. And exhale, reach forward, almost like someone is pulling at your fingertips. Screw those abdominals in. Inhale, tilt the sitting bones slightly back. Make sure your toes are not peeling off the ground. And exhale, reach. But don't let those abdominals go. Coming into a tall spine, we inhale. Pull those abdominals away from your top. Tilt the sitting bone back where you can control. And exhale, reach forward. Nice and tall. Inhale, no movement. And exhale, imprint the spine. Squeeze the abdominals. Once your lower back touches the ground, hands come to the sides of your body. Slide the right leg in and slide the left leg in. You have the option to keep the legs where they are, or you can float both legs to tabletop. If you haven't got the space, keep your hands by your side, or you can bring your hands out into a T position. Inhale, we take both legs to the left side of the room, making sure you're squeezing those inner thighs, and exhale. Bring both legs back to center. Inhale, we go to the right side. Your legs don't have to touch the ground here. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, we go to the left side. Reach out of that right hip so both knees are on the same height. And exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, we go to the right side. Reach out of that left hip and exhale, back to center. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, we go to the left side and exhale. And last one here. Inhale, we go to the right and exhale, back to center. Okay, place both legs down. Hands come to the sides of the body here. We're going to inhale and exhale. Curl the pelvis up to the ceiling, pushing into the back of your hands, pushing into the back of your head. We inhale at the top and exhale. Keep pulling your navel away from your top as you take your bottom down to starting position. We go again. We inhale And exhale, connect. Curl. Pelvis to the ceiling. Push into both heels for me. We inhale at the top. And exhale. 2 more here. We inhale. And exhale, connect. Curl. Push into the big toe. Activating your inner thighs. Scoop the abdominals in the pelvis here. Rib cage is softened down. We inhale at the top and exhale. Down to starting. Last one, we pause at the top. We inhale and exhale, connect. Curl. It's a curl. Pelvis to the ceiling. Remember, we need to come onto the balls of your feet. Your heels are lifted off the ground. Take the heels down to hover and squeeze. Activate your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves are working. And squeeze. Drop and squeeze. We drop and squeeze. Still taming that rib cage for me. And squeeze. 2 more. Drop and squeeze. 1 more. Drop and squeeze. Place the heels down. We inhale. And exhale. Bottom goes down to starting position. Take your hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers. Use your hands to lengthen the back of your neck. We're going to inhale. And exhale, lift head and chest off the ground. We inhale at the top. And exhale, take your head and chest. But make sure your lower back is not lifted. We inhale and exhale, just lifting from the rib cage, shoulder blades off the ground. We inhale at the top and exhale, head and chest goes down. 2 more, we inhale and exhale, lift. Keep your eyes on your thighs here. We inhale there and exhale, take the head and chest down. Last one, we inhale and exhale, lift the head and chest off. Okay, you're going to pause at the top for me. Now I want you to twist to the left side. Bring it back to center and twist to the right side. And back to center is rib cage to pubic bone. Center, don't drop the height. And twist. And back. 2 more. Twist. And back. 1 more. Twist. And back. We inhale there. And exhale. Take the head and chest down. Okay. You're going to keep your hands behind your head here. We're going to inhale. And exhale. Lift the head and chest off again. Floating the right leg to tabletop. Float the left leg to tabletop. Inhale, tap both legs down. Exhale, bring it back to tabletop. Inhale, we tap. And exhale back. Don't drop the height. Inhale, tap. And exhale up. You're warming up your abdominals. Tap. And up. 2 more. Let's tap. And up. 1 more. Tap. And up. Okay. Release the head and chest. Hug the knees to chest for me. Place the head and chest down. Okay, let's give abdominals a bit of a break. Place the right leg down and place the left leg down. Hands come to the sides of the body here. We're going to inhale and exhale. Curl the pelvis again up to the ceiling. Push into the back of your hands, the back of your head. I want you to squeeze the bottom on the left side. Float the right leg either to tabletop or straight to the ceiling. Inhale, take the leg down. Keep pushing into that left heel. Exhale, flex the ankles, kick back up. Inhale, throw the leg away. Don't drop the pelvis. Exhale, kick up. Inhale, point the toes. And exhale, kick. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the right knee. Place the leg down. Square off the pelvis for me. We're going straight for the other side. Squeeze the right bottom here. Float the leg to tabletop or straight to the ceiling. Inhale, take the leg down. Exhale, flex and kick. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale, kick. Bend the right knee, place the leg down, square off the pelvis. We inhale at the top and exhale. Connect those abdominals as you take the bottom down to starting position. Okay? From there, I want you to straighten the left leg, straighten the right leg. Glue the legs together for me. Hand goes overhead. Palm is facing each other here. Pointing your toes. We're going to inhale, lift the head and chest. Hands come to the sides of the body. You can place your elbows down to assist you, but I want you to release quickly. Shoulders goes over your hips here. Keep your gaze just by your toes. We inhale at the top and exhale. I want you to lift your gaze. Keep squeezing your abdominals so you don't slam your back down. Once your lower back touches the ground, you float your hands overhead. All together we inhale, lifting the head and the chest. Hands come to the sides of the body. And exhale, challenge your abdominals nice and slow as you stack it up. I want you to imagine you've been punched in the stomach. So your belly is away, your belly button is away from your top. We inhale at the top and exhale, lift your gaze. Keep the shoulders in line. Lower back touches the ground. Hand goes overhead. Okay, let's do one more. We inhale, lifting the head and the chest. Hands comes to the side. It can get easier if you melt your lower back. And it's almost like someone is pulling your breastbone off. Reach those fingertips for me. Okay, shoulders over hips. Okay, now I want you to just relax your hands. Sit out of your sit bones. I want you to separate the legs for me. Flexing the ankles. Hands comes in front again, palms facing each other. We're going to inhale, we nut the chin to chest, and exhale, roll the upper body down and forward. Okay, now I want you to turn your palms to face the ground. Keep your upper body as low as possible. Flex your ankles for me. Now I want you to lift those hands slightly past the ears and take it down. It's almost like you're squeezing your scapula, so your shoulder blades, excuse me, elbows are itchy, and lift and down. It's different for everyone here, but make sure the upper body stays low and down. Go slightly past the ears and down. One more. Lift and down. Turn the palms to face each other. We inhale there and exhale. Stack. Coming up to a seated position. Let's do one more. We inhale, nut the chin to chest, and exhale. Roll the body down. Navel away from the top. Your abdominals are active. Turn your palms to face the ground. Upper body nice and low. We lift. Hands up and down. Hands past the ears and down. I want you to imagine you want to reach your fingertips to the other side of the room and lift and down. And we squeeze those shoulder blades and down. One more squeeze and down. Turn the palms to face each other. We inhale there and exhale. Stack the spine nice and tall. Relax your hands for me. You have two options. I'm just going to face the camera here. You can keep your legs straight. Bring the legs together. If you're keeping the legs straight, I want you to still flex those ankles. You can modify this exercise and just bend at the knee. Bring the hands out into a T position. Nice strong hands here. Your palms are facing the ceiling. Now I want you to inhale, almost like you're clapping those hands. Your palms together and exhale. Keep pushing your breastbone forward, proud chest, wide collarbones here, and squeeze and back. Breastbone forward and squeeze and back. We want strong hands here, nice and toned arms, and squeeze, and back. Let's do 2 more. We squeeze, and back. Make sure the shoulders are not hiking up into the ears. Last one. Squeeze, and back. Okay, now relax the hands here for me. I'm just going to go back, facing sideways, pointing the toes, glue the legs together, hands comes in front of you again. We inhale and exhale, lift your gaze, squeeze your abdominals, shoulders away from the ears, lower back touches the ground, float the hands overhead. Okay, now I want you to turn onto your stomachs. So I'm just going to face here. I believe it's easier for you guys to see me. Okay, now I want you to bring your hands out into a W shape. Place your palms and your elbows down. Your breastbone is hovering off the ground here. Point your toes just to lengthen your lower back. We're going to inhale, reach the breastbone forward and lift. Okay, you have the option. Go to where it feels comfortable without the shoulders creeping up into the ears. And exhale, bend the elbows, take the breastbone down, lift both legs off the ground for me. We inhale there, and exhale, reach the breastbone forward. As you lift the breastbone, you place both legs down on the ground. Feel free to extend your elbows if you wish, and exhale, bend those elbows in, lift both legs off the ground, activate your glutes, squeeze the bottom for dear life. Okay, we inhale, reach the breastbone and lift. Extend the elbows and exhale. Bend the elbows in, breastbone goes down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, we reach the breastbone. As you lift, shoulders away from your ears, push the pubic bone down into the ground for me, and exhale. Bend the elbows down, breastbone goes down, lift both legs off the ground. Okay, to support your head, your forehead, stack your palms on top of each other. Forehead is resting on your palms. Now squeeze the bottom, bring the knees in. Your knees are hovering off the ground here. Straighten the leg out and reach. Nice and slow, no rush here. Inhale, bend the knees, lift those knees off the ground. We want strong legs. Let those legs do the work. And we go. We bring it in and out. 2 more. In and out. 1 more. In and out. Place the leg down for me. Release your hands back into your W shape. Push yourself into a rest position. Walk your hands away from you as much as you can. Head is hovering in between your hands here. And just breathe here for me. Okay, from there I want you to just return into that position. So your belly is down on the ground. Stack your palms on top of each other. Forehead is resting on your hands here. Lift both legs off the ground. So even before you lift, you already activated your hamstrings and your quads. And your hamstrings, and your calves and your glutes. Now squeeze and lift. Bend and bend the knee. And now straighten the legs out for me. I want you to keep pushing your belly button down into the ground as you squeeze and bend. Squeeze the bottom and straighten. 2 more here. We squeeze, bend the knee and out. 1 more. And bend the knee and out. Okay, now place the leg down. Push yourself coming into all fours. We're going for the cat-cow stretch. Hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. you're going to inhale. And exhale, dome the upper back, round the lower back, push the ground away from you. Inhale, I want us to travel back to midline. And exhale, breastbone goes forward, bottom goes back. Okay, inhale, we come to midline. And exhale, dome the upper back, round the lower back, push, push, push the ground away from you. Inhale, we come to midline. And exhale, breastbone goes forward, bottom goes back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, we come to midline. And exhale, dome the upper back, round the lower back, push the ground away. Inhale, we come back to midline. And exhale, breastbone goes forward, bottom goes back. Last one here. Inhale, we bring ourselves to midline. And exhale, dome. Push the ground away. Get a nice upper back stretch here. Inhale, we come to midline. And we stay at midline. Okay, you have 2 options. You can either be on your palms or you can go on your fist. I normally prefer to go on my fist. Okay, tuck the right toe under and send the leg straight. Now I want you to lift that leg off the ground, pointing the toes here. Actually release the left hand, the opposite hand. Both starts from the ground. Now I want you to lift both at the same time. Nice long line here and tap it down. Keep your core engaged so there is no rocking in the body here. And tap down. I want you to imagine you want your fingertips and your toes reaching the opposite side of the room as we squeeze and lift, working a posterior chain. So every muscle on your back is working here. And lift and down. Let's do 2 more. Lift and down. And 1 more. Lift and down. Okay, place the left hand down. Let me turn to the other side. Okay, now I want you to have tuck the left toe under, send the leg straight. Opposite hand, my right hand. Point the toe here before you go. Squeeze in the core, make it nicely engaged here. And we lift and down. And lift and down. You want to keep your gaze down so there is no crease in the back of your neck here. So everything is aligned with your spine. Let's do 2 more. And lift and down. And 1 more. Lift and down. Okay. Place the hands down. Place the knee down. Release your hands here. I want you to walk both hands to the left side of the room or the right side, whatever side you're working on. But melt your bottom to your heels. Keep on going sideways till you feel a nice juicy spot where you can feel the stretch. And I just want you to hold it there and just breathe there for me. Just breathe into this side of the body. Okay, walk the hand to the center. Now I'm going to go to the opposite side. So walk the hands till you feel a nice juicy spot, nice stretch. And just breathe here for me. Keep melting the bottom to your heels. And just breathe and breathe. Okay, now walk the hands back to center, coming into all fours. We're going to do that exercise 1 more time. So opposite leg, let me go with my right leg first. Tuck the toe under, point the toes. Opposite hand, left hand. to the front of the ground, to the front of your mat here, and lift. Squeeze those abdominals and down. And lift and down. I want you to keep the right hand or the opposite hand active, the hand on the ground. Keep pushing the ground away from you. Let's do one more here and lift and down. Okay, place the hand down, bring the knee in. We're going straight for the other side. Tuck the left toe under, send the leg straight, pointing the toes. Right hand to the front of your mat. Core is engaged and lift. Nice long line of the body. And take it down. And we lift. And down. And reach. And down. Two more. Reach. And down. One more. We lift and reach. And down. Okay? Place the hand down and place the knee down. I just want you to sit on your heels here. Feel free to go into a rest position. Whatever feels good. Take your wrist off the ground. Rotate the wrist in one direction. Reverse the rotation. Just to give our wrist a bit of a break. Actually, let's come into all fours here. We go onto our elbows actually. Your palms are facing the ground here. Tuck the right toe under, send the leg straight. Tuck the left toe under, send the leg straight. So you're in a low plank. You're going to lift the right leg up and down. Lift the left up. Without no sway or changing the body here. Lift and down and lift and down. We lift, keep it nicely controlled. Your bottom is in line with your back. And let's do one more on each side. And this is our last one on the left. The real challenge comes. We come into a high plank. Send the tailbone up to the ceiling. Walk your hands to meet your feet. We inhale at the bottom. And exhale, round your spine, coming up nice and tall. Okay, the body's a lot more warmer, so feel free to have the knees straighten. But if you find that you're locking the knees, have a slight bend just to release any tension in your lower back. Hands comes to the sides of the body, feet is a fist distance apart. We inhale, we nod the chin to chest. And exhale, roll the upper body down and forward. Head feels heavy. When you get to the bottom, I want you to hold on to both elbows here for me. Now swing it from left to right and right to left. Swing again left to right and right to left. Drop the hands down. We inhale at the bottom and exhale, stack the spine. Nice and tall. Bone by bone, pushing the pubic bone forward, shoulders, and head comes up last. Let's do one more. We inhale, we nod the chin to chest, and exhale. Roll the spine down. The hands are heavy, the head is heavy. When you get to the bottom, I want you to nod your head for yes, and we swing it for no. And we nod again for yes, and swing for no. We inhale at the bottom, and exhale, stack the spine, nice and tall, bone by bone, at your own pace. Okay, coming up to standing. Okay, from there, I want you to just roll the shoulders forward for 3 for me. So we go 1, and 2, and 3. Now reverse the rotation. We go 1, and 2, and 3. Let's do that one more time. We go forward for 1, and 2, and 3. And reverse for 1. Open up those collarbones for 2, and for 3. Okay, big inhale. We shrug the shoulders to ears. and exhale, drop. Fill the lungs up with air and exhale, drop. 2 more, big inhale and exhale. And last one, big inhale and exhale, drop. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the class. If you have any questions, I'll stick around. Feel free to ask me on the YouTube channel. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your week.